Delta 3, Alpha, November, X-ray. My name is Dean from New Jersey.
Roger, Dean from New Jersey. And what radio are you running, sir?
From New Jersey, and what radio are you running, sir?
I am running a ICOM 7300 QSL.
Oh, Roger. Okay. And what's the name there?
Oh, Roger. Okay. And what's the name there?
My name is Dean, Delta Echo Alpha November QSL.
Roger, Dean. Okay, let's start with the setup. I think you might have that compressor up a little too high. We want to, part of our setup involves a compressor, but only a token amount. So if you could set that compressor at a 3, set your compressor at a 3. Probably it sounds like you might be up at a 6 or 7. So we want to do that just at a 3, Roger.
6 or 7. So we want to do that just at a 3, Roger. Roger. The compressor was originally set at 4. Right now I am at 3, QSL.
All right. Give me a silent key, a dead key for about 4 seconds.
Give me a silent key, a dead key for about 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's expanding to 0 level. So what's your mic gain control setting?
0 level. So what's your mic gain control setting?
Right now I'm at mic gain 55%, QSL.
All right, take your mic gain right now down to about 30. Take it down to about 30 and give me a dead key.
Take it down to about 30 and give me a dead key. Roger.
All right, did you copy now?
Did you copy now?
Roger. Ready? Dead key on 3, 2, 1. QSL.
Okay, it's expanding a little bit, but don't worry about that. Let's go to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and you'll need to speak a little quicker, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, so you can get your ALC meter up, see where it is to make the adjustment by way of your mic gain control to make your ALC meter run mid-scale to 2/3. Roger.
ALC meter run mid-scale to 2/3. Roger.
Roger. Right now, I'm looking at the ALC is just about under the 9 QSL.
Well, would you say that's 50%? What we're looking for is 50% to 70%. Roger?
70%. Roger.
Roger. It's probably over that. I can bring that down to right there is about 50% with peaks. Roger.
Right. So we want to be just a little bit better than 50%. We want to mid-scale to 2/3. So if you know, we want to be 20% under max. So mid-scale to 2/3, somewhere back and forth in that area.
Roger. Thank you very much for the input on the just below the red line. I do appreciate that. So right now I am just below the red line, QSL.
Alrighty, and what mic are you running?
This is a Heil mic, QSL.
All right. Do you know where your equalization is? The transmit EQ?
If I have the bass up a little bit on this one.
All right, tell me what you have. What's your treble and what's your bass settings?
What's your treble and what's your bass settings?
I'm trying to find it on the menu again here. It was standby.
The elusive menu search.
Tone control TBW. Hit the TX, a button under tone control, SSB for SSB, and you'll find your TX bass and treble. Thank you very much. I have found it. Okay, so
Right now I have TX bass at 0, and I have TX treble at +3, QSL.
Roger. Okay, take your treble EQ control on up to 5. Treble EQ on up to 5, and let me hear you. Tell me about 10 seconds of your antenna system.
About 10 seconds of your antenna system.
Roger. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you helping me out with this thing. Right now, the TX treble is set at +5, QSL.
Alrighty, and what's your bass setting?
0, QSL.
Oh, I just found you on my local antenna. Oh my gosh, that'll help when I set your bass. Okay, so give me 10 seconds on the thing you like best about your 7300.
I really love the receive on this radio. The receive on this thing is fantastic. I came off of a Yaesu FTDX1200, and I definitely like this way better, QSL.
Roger. Okay, I want you to go 2 clicks hotter on your bass than where you are, 2 clicks hotter on your bass than where you are now, and let me hear you a little bit.
Roger, Roger. I did 2 clicks up on the bass right now, TX. Bass is set at +2, QSL.
Oh, Roger, sounds nice. You're rolling out before 300 cycles, but you're really sounding nice and well balanced. So, did you tell me about your antenna system?
Roger, I am running a 40-meter resonant dipole. I also have an Meritron AL1500. It's probably the fan noise that you hear in the background, QSL.
Could be. How far are you away from your linear?
I'm approximately 2 feet away from it.
All right. I've got the same thing, but what I did, I moved my amp downriver a little bit and put it on a pedestal. So the pedestal stands up, I guess, about 4 feet or so, and the amp's on top of it, and it's to my right there, about about 3.5 feet. So it's the thing is that you don't have to actually control that amp once you have it tuned up, set up. So you could afford to move it off, to the side just a little bit, so you don't have any, or you lessen the pickup of the blower, Roger.
Roger on that. Yeah, I know it's pretty annoying. It's annoying to listen to here. I can't imagine what it's like, on your end, Roger.
Well, not bad. You're way down there. I would say your blower's down at least, maybe 3 or 4. Well, a lot lower than your voice level. So I haven't calibrated the 2, but you're at least 10 dB above your noise level, maybe 15. So it's just something that you hear in the background, but it certainly doesn't take away from your voice as such, Roger.
Oh, Roger. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate your time and working with me on this, Roger.
Roger, and I've pulled you down on the bottom end a little bit further than I usually do, but you just sound beautiful down there, and that radio is capable easily of 100 cycles, and you want to be sure that you're in the widest mode possible, and that is the 100 to 2900 mode bandpass. And what we usually recommend, you have 3 options on that 7300 for bandpass, and we recommend that you set all 3 of those options to 100 to 2900, so you can't run that radio in any other mode but the widest, best mode possible. Roger?
Roger, I guess that's all through this menu right here, correct?
Yes, you'll find bandpass, and it'll have 3 options, and you want to set them all 3 to 100 to 2900.
Roger, just did that. Fantastic, thank you.
Yes, sir. That radio is just a beautiful radio. You're a very lucky person to have that radio. I mean, that is the jewel. That is the radio of the century, Roger.
Roger, yeah, what happened was my Yaesu took a turn to the took a turn south. I lost all the audio output out of it. I had to send it back to Yaesu, and it took forever and a day to get it back, I guess, with all the COVID. And in the meantime,
Frequencies in use.
when I got the Yaesu back from repair, I sent it right. I just sold it, Roger.
Roger. Well, I think you came out the better end of the deal with that 7300, Roger.
Roger. Can I have your call sign again so I can go take a look at it on the YouTube video?
Well, sure. The call sign is Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. KC9VKV. Name is Jim. We're located just on the other side of the Ohio River, right at Louisville, Kentucky.
Roger on that. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I know there's a bunch of other people out there that want to do a radio check also. Roger.
Roger, Dean, we'll say 373 to you, sir. You have a great afternoon. Thanks for checking in. If you get a chance, join us next Friday. Roger.
Roger. Just so I just go ahead and I do a search on YouTube, KC9VKV, and the date, correct?
Yes, and it'll take us a couple of days to get this uploaded. It'll take us, give us 48 hours to get it uploaded. We usually get it up sooner than that, but just in case we get busy, we usually just say within 2 days we'll get it loaded up.
Well, Roger. Thank you very much, Jim. I do appreciate it. 73's KD3ANX.
Roger, Dean, 73, sir. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. We've got about 3 minutes left in our show, and if somebody wants to get the last Qso-Vlog, come ahead. This is KC9VKV listening.